Hey everyone, welcome to Covered with Scorpions.
Covered with scorpions!
For the week of June 7th, I'll be looking at some of my favorite comic book covers to hit the shelves this week, including 5A covers, 5 variants, and 4 additional categories. And let's kick it off with my favorite A covers, starting with Batman 136. This cover by Jorge Jimenez. We've got Batman and Catwoman chilling on a gargoyle in the rain, and Batman is looking at his hand for some reason. Okay, anyways, it's a nice moody Batman cover. Next is Peacemaker Tries Hard, Issue 2, and this cover by Chris Anka, which gives us Peacemaker rocking out with Monsieur Mala. And I don't think there's a more fitting partner for Peacemaker than a machine gun wielding gorilla. Now I've got Star Wars Empire Issue 1, and this cover by Ryan Brown. I feel like Ryan Brown's covers automatically make my list. I'm just such a huge fan of his work, including this cover, which is just a squadron of stormtroopers, but they look amazing. It doesn't need anything added to it, in my opinion. There is a Virgin variant of this available as well. Next is Breath of Shadows Issue 5, and this Alex Cormack cover. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like a giant centipede, and some smaller centipedes are bursting forth from this man's head, and he seems to be enjoying it. It's an awesome cover. My final A cover pick is Joker Uncovered Issue 1 with this Lee Bermejo cover. Now, this is not a new cover. This Joker Santa Claus was originally a variant for The Man Who Stopped Laughing Issue 3. It was a huge hit, very popular cover, and for good reason. It's an amazing cover. So if you missed out the first time, you can get it with this book, which is not a comic. It's rather a collection of Joker covers by some of today's best artists. My first variant cover pick is Batman 136, and this cover by Gabriel Del Otto. And what can I say? It's Del Otto, it's Batman. It's got a big-ass lightning bolt a la The Dark Knight Returns, immediately iconic and fantastic cover. Next is Flash 800, and this cover by Jeff Decal. Hey, here's Flash running, which is what, like 99% of Flash covers? But that's okay, it's what he does. The Flash can run very, 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 very fast. You know what else runs very fast? Yeah, that's right, cheetahs. So there's Flash racing a cheetah. For real though, this is a really great Flash cover, and it just feels fast. Next is Poison Ivy 13, and this Kai Carpenter cover. I love the covers for this series every month, as it provides artists with the opportunity to go wild with organic forms, wild vines and giant mushrooms and what have you. Lots of trippy, beautiful covers, such as this one by Kai Carpenter. This is the 1 in 50 foil variant. There is a trade dress available as well. Next is Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, Issue 9, with this Christian Ward cover. Another one of my favorite cover artists. Christian Ward has given us another good one. His use of color in particular really sets his work apart from others, and this cover is a great example of his penchant for bold contrasting colors. My final variant pick is Peacemaker Tries Hard Issue 2, the 1 in 25 Ben Oliver variant. There are few artists that make a standard portrait as interesting as Ben Oliver. He imbues every character with a unique personality, and this will probably be my favorite Peacemaker cover of the year. It will be hard to top this one. At any rate, I will say it is my favorite cover of the week. Now I'll be looking at my picks in 4 additional categories: homage cover, wild card, WTF, and vamp cover. And my pick for homage this week is Adventures of Superman, John Kent, Issue 4. This is the Stephen Byrne DC Pride variant, which is an homage to the excellent cover for All-Star Superman #1 by Frank Quitely, with Superman sitting up in the clouds like some kind of superpowered cherub. My wildcard pick of the week is Loki Issue 1 by Frank Miller. I chose this as my wildcard pick because of another recent cover by Miller, which caused quite the stir because, it's most definitely not his finest work. I don't know how people are going to feel about this Loki cover, but I'd say it's an improvement. It's definitely got Miller's signature style, and he did a much better job with Loki's giant horns than whatever it is he did to Wolverine's claws. My WTF pick of the week is Ranger Stranger Summer Special 1 by Tyler Jensen. It's a beautiful summer day on the lake, perfect for huffing helium and nitrous on a boat, my kind of vacation. And finally, my vamp cover of the week is Dracula, The Return, Cult of the White Worm. This cover's by Ben Stenbeck. It's your boy Dracula, dripping with blood, so you know this is going to be vamp cover of the week. This book is a Dracula book, so of course I'm picking this one. But what makes this one special is this book is written by Dacre Stoker. That's right, Dacre Stoker, who is the great-grandnephew of Bram Stoker, who wrote a little book you might have heard of called Dracula. And that will do it. Those are my cover picks for the week. Let me know in the comments below which ones you like, which ones are your favorites, which ones have left you with that creepy crawly feeling of being covered with scorpions. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.
Covered with scorpions.